Hey folks, if you kayak fish and you don't own one of these, the Kayak Kushion, you're missing out. It's really comfortable. If you have one of these, I'm going to show you something that's going to make it better with the pool noodle. So you just measure the length here. I got a fillet knife that I'm just going to cut it with. I got a little bit less than the length, but pretty close to it. And what I'm going to do is slice this right down the middle. It's got a little bit of a curvature that way. Slice it down the middle. Try to keep that as centered as possible. Let's remove it down. Alright. I'm working with an inflatable here, so I should probably find the sheath. I'll put the sheath down, so I'm going to put it over here for now. I'll find my sheath after we're done making the video. Alright, we got two hacks. Jake's laughing. You can laugh, Jake. You're allowed.
I was waiting for a drop.
What? I just, I want to be... We just rigged up this osprey. I don't want to poke holes in it already.
I'm sorry, Jeff's channel. I got the case of the giggles this morning.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all part of it. Alright, I've unzipped this. I'm going to place that there. And I'll even double it up. Kind of overlap it a little bit. What this does, when I zip it back up, it really makes it feel like a bucket seat. It really, it's cramming more stuff in there. But I've been doing this a little while, and I wanted to do it for a while on some of my other boats before I knew, hey, am I blowing out these zippers? And I haven't yet. But it just gives you, and you don't have to use both. You could just use one and give one to a friend. In fact, I may have Jake make one for his here in a minute. But you zip that up, and really, this is going to compress, but you can see, Jake, hit it from the side, coming in this way, get it low angle. You can see how it gives you a little bit of a lip, and that just, I don't know, I can't explain it other than it just feels good here on like the backs of your legs. You just feel more secure in there over the course of a long day fishing. If you're out there 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours, this makes a difference. The Cush bar does as well. That lumbar support is nice, but pool noodle. One more use for the pool noodle. You should look at my friend Kyle's YouTube channel. It's Squim Brothers Fishing, which is spelled Sequim. That's a town in Washington. I met Kyle when I was up there on my West Coast trip. Kyle should have had pool noodles in the hull of his Outback. Kyle almost died recently. Had an issue with the drain plug, and had to torpedo himself back to an island with a really rocky shore break, and he made it. He made it because he's a badass, because he's physically fit, and was able to pull the boat up, drain it, and salvage his day. He did get tossed. He did get pitched out of his boat, had outriggers on it, broke those, lost rods. But the pool noodle is cheap insurance. If you have a rotomolded boat, not the inflatable, but the rotomolded boats, if you get water in, we put a lot of gear on this. I put a lot of gear on mine. It's just cheap insurance, so that you just shove a bunch of, $3 or $4 pool noodles in there. It's just adding flotation. If you have a breach in the hull, could save your life. Anyways, do that to your Kayak Kushion seat. It'll be more comfortable. Thanks for watching.